introduce you guys to Laeten here in just a second. So, welcome Franks, everybody. Hand my camera off here real quick. They're also live on YouTube as well. So, Laeten, this here is Bill.
What's going on?
Bill, Laeten.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. Congratulations this year. If you get a chance, you want to tell us a little bit about your experience this year? See, you got a couple, not just one, but you got 2 Bobcats this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So, we usually set up like a cubby for Bobcat, and we did a dirt hole set for this one.
Awesome.
We used Bobcat chunk bait and GH2 for the bait and lure.
You got it down pat, don't you?
Yeah, and that's what we caught all the Bobcats on.
Who's teaching you how to trap? Your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good though. Get you outside, and you know, that's kind of what we're all about here at Michigan Outdoors Report. Obviously, everybody's seen. We try to base a lot of stuff on your guys' age and the youth group, so that we try to keep you out in the woods and keep interest, because you know, who wants to just continue play video games and all that type of stuff all the time, right? So I'm sure you're ready to get down to it, right?
Yeah.
You ready for a bunch of stuff? We're gonna do this first. You got a little bit of everything from all of our partners. We're here at Frank's mainly because Joe was nice enough to let us come in here and do this year. Frank's is a big contributor to us. They're a big sponsor for us, so really nice people. That's why we do a lot of our shopping up too. Our guys drive from all over the state to come here to buy product, and that's why Frank's took care of you really well. So we'll start out with, let's go with the Huntworth so we can give you a backpack as we put all this in. So let's swap that hat out real quick, see what size you fit here. What's going on? We'll grow into it. Good thing about them. So Huntworth is a good clothing line for us. Still a little big on you? We'll get it adjusted up though. They also threw in a real nice backpack. A lot of storage inside here, and we're going to fill it up right now with a whole bunch of free stuff for you. So you worked your butt off this year, and we just want to show our thanks for taking the time to send your pictures in and share everything with us. So we'll do this. Turn around for a second. We're going to put this on you, and I'm going to fill it up as we go here. So on top of that, so another one of our partners, you do a little fishing?
Yeah.
Like do a lot of fishing? So CMX is another company. They do a lot of topwater lures and stuff for us. So they threw in a couple lures for you to try out. We just picked them up this year, and we're doing some fishing with them this year too. So you do any ice fishing? Well, not much this year, right? Ice has been kind of horrible this year. So we have another company they're actually out of Canada. Probably one of the best jigs you're ever going to use. So have fun with those. Make sure you get out there to be safe. Do any other type of hunting?
Yeah, duck hunting, goose hunting.
Duck hunting, goose hunting.
Deer hunting.
Turkey hunt, yeah?
Yeah, turkey hunting.
Turkey hunt? Alright, well, right here made in Michigan. Gentleman owns JPO Calls. Doing a handcrafted box call for you. You know how to use diaphragm call yet?
Sometimes.
Oh, Mom and Dad are going to have fun listening to that, because that's a good time when you're screeching through it. So he also threw you in a nice little bag of some diaphragm calls. So you can trim them down if it'll help. Trim them down a little bit, but just always make sure to take care of your reeds, and always rinse them off when you're done before you box them up, okay?
Okay.
That way it keeps them clean, they don't stick together, because you know when you're out in the blind you like to drink stuff and they end up sticking together. So a little bit of that for you. Do any buck hunting?
Yeah.
Like deer hunting? Probably one of the most realistic sounding buck calls on the market. So why don't you give that a little tug on there and give it a blow and see what you think. You're in trouble, Dad. You're in trouble. You're gonna be putting something bigger up on the wall next year than you are. I can see him coming. So that's one of his #1 selling buck calls. So he threw that in there for you too. So we can move on. You shoot bow? Like bow hunt?
Yeah, I do archery at like a 4-H club.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Rec Broadheads also made right here in Michigan. They're made right in Frankenmuth. Threw in a nice set of broadheads. Good fixed blade. They do make a couple other styles, but especially if you use a crossbow, I don't know if you guys use crossbow or if you use traditional archery, but they threw you in a nice set of broadheads. So, all right, Bill, you want to go with anything or?
We got the Franks. We got green apple and sweet corn molasses that they threw in, along with the Terra Extreme trail camera, and the Deception pop-up hunting blind. Pop-up's really nice. I actually own one of these. But both of these from Manic Outdoors, the wild game camera should get you set up for deer season this year. That'll be pretty cool.
That for a minute. We can also threw you a nice sticker. Go ahead and stick that on the hood of your dad's truck. I'm sure he'll be happy about that, right? Along with the Deer Camp coffee, which we'll get to here in just a second. We'll carefully stick those in there for you. Let me pop that off for you so it's not bugging your ear. There you go. Yeah, no problem. Another thing, a pack of Sci flies. Like I said, another one. These are tungsten, so really good. They're very, very durable, so you can beat them up, catch a lot of fish on them. I think I still got the same one that he gave me originally, still tied on my pole. So jump around the other side of you here. Another company we deal with is called Lure Lipstick. They're also right out of Davison, Michigan. But we're gonna get into some bass fishing this summer. Doing a lot of swim baits. Also get out and do some walleye fishing. A little bit of ice fishing stuff mixed in there too, as far as the rubbers for your jigs and stuff like that. I'll have to stuff that in there. Man, you're getting kind of full back here. Crush that sticker on you. You also threw you a nice T-shirt, so you got something to wear out there while you're out ice fishing or jigging, whatever you're gonna get into. So put that in there too. You getting heavy yet?
Yeah.
Pull it down a little heavier for you. We also, another company right out of Sterling Heights, Michigan, is Deer Camp Coffee and Buck Baits. It's owned by the same, but they threw you in. Well, you drinking coffee yet?
Yeah.
Not yet. Well, Mom and Dad got some good coffee. So, you like hot chocolate?
Yeah.
You like, okay. So that bag's for you then. You guys, this is his. So, gave you. It's all fresh. They make it all themselves. So this is all stuff that's made right here in Michigan. You say, yeah. Somebody's having hot cocoa tonight. They also put you in. You cooking yet?
Yeah, I cook steaks.
Steaks and stuff. Well, they threw you in a seafood seasoning, so get out there and catch some of them walleye or bass, whatever you prefer. Toss those up in there, and you'll be showing Mom and Dad how to cook. On top of that, with that, they gave you
stuff.
Yeah, they gave you a whole bag of stuff. You bake some butter cookies, peanut butter cookies. Got some coffee. You got some Michigan gummies. All this stuff's right here from Michigan. You got some shark cheese, some home raised honey, little fishing lure. And what else did he give you? Home bakery, probably some cookies. So sugar up tonight and have a good time. Sounds like it's gonna be fun at the house tonight. Stuff all
Turkey
that
calls
in
and
there.
candy.
Turkey calls and candy. Oh yeah, you're gonna hate us. I'm gonna get a phone call. Thanks. Toss that in there too. Another sponsor we got this year was Wind Rider. Okay, Wind Rider does a lot of ice fishing gear, but it's for safety. So with Wind Rider, a lot of their stuff are float suits, and probably get into that here in a couple of years. I don't know if they make. I'm not sure if they make kid sizes yet or not. Youth.
I don't know.
But they do make both for women and men, and we just bought the suits this year, and tell you what, you can't really wear them out when you're walking because you'll sweat to death. But they threw you in a real nice hat. You got something to keep your ears warm when you're out traveling. Just go ahead and stuff that on top of you too. There you go. I don't care how much it also. Hands might have to grow into these a little bit, but I'll tell you, these gloves are about the warmest gloves you're ever going to wear. So they threw you in a real nice set of Wind Rider gloves. And also, I'm going to have you all dressed up by the time you leave here. People aren't going to know what to think about it. But they threw you in a real nice fishing shirt for the summertime. So this is good for blocking out the sun, because obviously you want to protect yourself when you're out on the water. But this will help you out, keep you nice and cool too, because it's all breathable. So let's keep stuffing this thing out there. We're not done yet, I don't think, are we? Oh yeah, you said something about wanting to spend some money, right?
Is that what it was?
Did you want to buy some stuff? You guys still got time to shop? Well, you're going to tell Mom and Dad you got time to shop, right? So, on behalf of the 6 of us from Michigan Outdoors Report, there's a $250 gift card that you get a chance to go out here and continue filling that basket up, whether it's for trapping stuff or...
After this, he really doesn't need much else.
No, you'd be set for a couple days anyways, right? Until if you're like my kid and you don't remember where you put it after 4 minutes. So, but we're really proud of you, buddy.
Absolutely.
We're really proud of you. We really appreciate you sharing with us and taking the time. We get probably more fun out of this than anybody really thinks that we do. As far as
that's a lot of fun.
This year was cool. You went up against a lot of people, and you ended up against a very large buck out of Lapeer County. And hey, you're the champ, buddy. You got him. So
Thank you.
congratulations from Michigan
Mighty
Outdoors
good,
Report.
yeah.
And we appreciate you guys coming down. And I expect to see a whole lot more pictures of sugared up turkey calls going on in the house. So maybe even send us in some video. But we appreciate you, buddy. Just keep getting out there and keep doing it. Keep sending them in. Hopefully we can get some videos. I'd like to see some videos of you setting traps up and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be cool.
You know what? Too much about that yet. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for bringing them out. And,
Thank you guys.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
it's 2024. Get some pictures in and try for another one, right? Alrighty. Well, thank you. We appreciate it again. We'll get you off camera here and get everything lined up. And we'll get you moving so you can go do some shopping. All right, buddy. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here. We just bought a new house in March. Give me just a second, I'll pull it up. We just bought a new house this past March, and I didn't see not one bird
You need some attention?
all year
Do you need some
until
attention?
this spring.
Hi.
The other day I went outside,
Mine's the same way.
and news showed up in the backyard. Look at those birds on those.
This cart is kind of little.
I'm excited.
Oh yes. Mini size. Okay. What's that
They
spreading
were like
shotgun?
big a couple
Where are
years
they
ago.
at?
Yeah,
With that.
I took one of them
What's
out.
his name?
The
I
one.
got a group of Jakes. I got a group of like
It's
1.5
okay.
year olds, and then I got that group that are all just
How about
9
you
to 12
whisper
inch
in his
beards.
ear?
And just,
Maybe he can
Seven.
tell
like a
you.
war
You
zone
think
around
that'll
our
work?
Oh my
neighborhood.
gosh.
Yeah.
Neighborhoods.
It's such like good turkey hunting area, and
yeah.
all the neighbors are just
I got
Does it
they're
start
just
got a
going to town on
kitty.
it.
For my first one, I got a Jake.